deck on. So we got 8 decks that we're working with. So when you just type in, I'll give you a recap because some people just joined in. If you're joined in, I'm willing to give you 3 cards from any one of these decks. You have to remember what deck. So I'm going to give you the decks again, okay? Kiosha, you're next. The first deck is Love Messages, No Communication. If your person is over what has happened and they're waiting on you, it's fiery hot. If not, it's going to be ice cold. Like, I'm still upset. Still upset, fiery hot. I'm not talking. We are not talking. And I want to know what they're saying. If you want your 3 cards from this deck, you remember Love Messages. You could just say Love Messages or No Communication. If you want 3 cards from the OG Tarot, you just say Tarot. And this is my Gandalf deck. This is the deck for the night. And you just say Tarot. I want 3 cards from the Tarot deck, okay? If you're like, oh, fuck, I feel like I'm blocked. I want to know what's blocking me. You just say the blockage card. Say blocking. This is a singles and relationship oracle deck. This is going to tell you what is blocking you. Are you confused in your head? Are you just going over things like repeat, rewind, replay? I was back in the day when we had a tape recorder. You could tape record and replay over and over. So you just say, I want the blockage deck, okay? If you want 3 yes and no questions, just 3, all right? You're going to put your name, and I want the 3 yes and no questions. It's going to give you the tarot, and it's going to give you a yes and no. It's going to give you the tarot. It's going to be a yes or no. Does any of that make sense? Okay, perfect. You're like, you know what? Fuck that. I want to know the T. True emotional. So you're going to put T or true emotional. This deck is going to say, this masculine's in his feelings. Even though he broke it off, he in his feelings now. Okay? It's going to give you that. Or it's going to tell you, someone put a spell work on you. Spell love. It's going to say, someone put a spell on you. I put a spell on you. Okay? Or it's going to tell you, this is a workplace affair. Somebody was at work laying low and spreading it wide. Does that make sense? True emotional deck. I'm just giving you the decks because some people just tapped in. If you just tapped in, we're working with about 8 different decks, okay? If you're like, you know what? Scratch all that. I don't care about love, nothing. Just tell me when they're going to call, when they're going to message, okay? Fine, I can tell you that. Divine Time Oracle deck. We'll go into the Divine Time Oracle deck. Okay? Money, finances. This is the newest deck that I have, and it looks like this, okay? That's going to be for Kiosha. You'll see once we get into it. Outside of that, the final deck is the Coach's deck. This is my deck, and it is channeled, and it will tell you something like, they lied, and they think you believe the lie. They lied, and they think you believe the lie. Josephine, have you not heard anything that I've been saying? Because you keep saying about Walter. Does Walter currently feel about you? How does Walter feel? He feels like, yep, I'll start again. I'll start again and I'll go in with no expectations. A fool. That's a yes. Your next question, because you keep spamming it up and you hear me talking. Your next question is going to cost you $10. Josephine. Joe. Okay? They lied and they think you believe the lie. I am shocked. I mean, because I keep talking and, you know, and there's people who've been in here, sitting in here waiting, okay? Do not make things happen in this situation, okay? All right. Let's get with Kiosha. This is the new deck, and if it doesn't resonate... Oh, and let's see. I got some little instructions for this because they're new, so I want to tell you so I can make sure I'm doing it right for you. I love my little instructions. And you see, I keep all my books. I'm a little dork. I think a dork is a good thing. I'm a dork and I'm a nerd, and I love everything about being a dork and a nerd. Tell me about Miss Kiosha. Let's give 3. Josephine. Let me put this information in here for you, Joe. You know, that was my grandma's name, Josephine. Josephine, okay? Let me go ahead and put this Cash App info in here so that when you get ready to send your $10 for your next question, when you just keep saying, hey, we see you. You just got to get it out to the mass because there's some people that have been here longer than you, girl. Girl, here, flip. Kiosha, tell me about her. Finances. All right. Okay. All right, finances. All right. Kiosha, research. This card says before you make your next move, it is important to do some exploratory research so you know all the possible paths that you can take. This is research. You need to research in regards to what it is you're trying to do in regards to your career and your finances. This also says that you have impatience. It takes time to build an empire. Your desire for instant results can hinder your ability to make good decisions. So slow down. Slow down. Okay. Deso, I see you. Okay? So get rid of the impatience. You got to kick back, young grasshopper, okay? You see that lock? You don't have the keys yet. You can sit down for a minute, okay? She said that was a word. Girl, listen. Niche. It says, with your unique experiences and fresh perspectives, you would do very well specializing in a niche. So what is your gift? What are you good at? What is it where people be like, girl, you know how to do that? Is it cooking? Is it someone who is speaking at masses? Is it someone who is very well at being able to hone people in, calming people down? What is your niche? That is the key. Once you find your niche, you see that lock? Once you find that niche, you will unlock everything. You need to figure out what it is that is your thing. Okay, so if you're not sure, what is it you like to do? So a lot of folks will do that. They'll ask for a reading. They'll say, oh, I want to do this, that, and the other. I don't know what I should do. I'm good at this, that, and the other. Get the pen to the paper and write down 5 things that you enjoy doing and that you could see yourself doing as a career for 5 years or longer. How long can you see yourself doing that? For example, I'm a personal trainer outside of being a paralegal. I do both. I can rock that until I'm probably 65. Now, physical training, that means I'm going to be training senior citizens, which I'm doing now. But I'm going to be training them. I'm not going to be able to operate at the speed I'm at right now with my indoor cycling. Right now, I'm hot to try, okay? Okay? But there's always going to be a younger person that's going to come in that's going to be able to top that. Okay? So, what can you do for the next 5, 10, or 15 years or 20 years? Are you good at social working? Are you good at doing storytelling? What is it that you're good at? Okay? All right. The next one is daydream. Yeah, Meredith, you got blocked, girl. Bye, girl. Okay. And not only are we going to block you, but we're going to report you for coming in and harassing. Listen, if you are a tarot reader and you are coming in and you are trying to take from other people and trying to take advantage of people, we report you. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Okay, Kiosha, daydream. Having your head in the clouds can be a source of great inspiration. But be careful when your fantasies become an escape from reality. So you need to think about what it is you want to do. So in regards to your finances and your career, I need you to think about what it is that you want to do. And let's see. I got pulling out the 9th deck. We got a career and money oracle deck. So this can give you some things. Tell me about Kiosha. What do you think would be something that she could really do well at and excel at? What would be for her? Pendulum. Fluctuating income and indecision. So you're indecisive about things. But career can be a seasonal work job. Something that's seasonal. And it says you're going to have some job changes and making choices. So this is what the pendulum looks like. And then we have hand, manifesting money. You're manifesting. Girl, don't tell me you're not. You are manifesting money, reaching goals, and financial assistance. So that's going to be coming. You're going to be getting financial assistance right now, soon. I don't know when. No need to hurry. So you're going to be fine. No need to hurry. The divine time says you're going to be fine. But you need a hands-on job. Career says hands-on work. Help getting a job. So hands-on is a job where you're going to be using your hands and you're going to be working in the field. Does that make sense? So those are your cards. And direct message me, okay? I'm here with you and for you. I'm here with you and for you. Heather, what you got? Which deck? Who's next? Who's next? Will I get back with Savior? Savior? You want a yes or no? Okay, yes or no. Will I get back with Savior? Maybe. And this is the Six of Swords says maybe. Change your energy so that you can get this 9 of Wands with the yes. So get out of the despair, like, oh my God, we're not talking. Okay? So once you get out of this 6 of Swords energy, the 9 of Wands is going to come through like boom, bop, boom, bap, boom, bam, bam. Bella is next. Angels, you want to ask a question? Bella, which deck you want? You got to tell me which deck you want. Bella said love and finance and blockage. All right. So Bella is looking for blockages. Let's get into Bella. All right. Y'all here. Y'all stay here. We ain't going nowhere. Bella is looking for... Oh, girl. Oh, judgment. Don't be too quick to judge and to count someone out. Be open and give them a fair chance. Tell me about Bella. Give me 2 more for blockages with the relationship. So you be judging people? So you may see somebody and you're like, that ain't my type of hype. That confused. Oh, they came out. Oh, Bella. Judgment. Don't be too quick to judge and to count someone out. Be open and give them a fair chance. So just they may not look like what you're used to them looking like. Hell, it might even be a dude with some dreads, okay? Be open to things that you are not used to, okay? Unworthy. Ooh, you asked what that means? That's you, honey. You deserve an amazing relationship. Take steps to heal doubts about yourself. Okay, so whatever you went through before, that's not your fault. That's somebody else. Whatever you went through before, that ain't got nothing to do with you. You are very much worthy. Hair flip, girl. Okay? And that is probably what's causing the confusion. You don't know what you want. And that's that judgment card. You don't know what you want. So you need clarity before you get involved. So you're confused. So know what you want. Think about what it is you want. Don't think necessarily about what the person looks like. Think about what they are on the inside. Is this going to be a provider for me? Is this one someone's going to love me when I don't have no makeup on, ain't got no eyebrows on? Hell, maybe I could be musty and have my mustache and they ain't put no V on my mustache yet. Is they going to love me? Or is they going to say, ooh, she got a mustache? Tell their coworkers you got a mustache? Girl. Okay? That's what that is. Okay? Money. Let me get you your money. You want to hear anything from your dad? Okay, I got you. Loss. Don't let past setbacks define your future, Bella. Stay focused on your positive outcome as your thoughts and beliefs will directly affect your reality. So this is all about time. You see that time clock there? That is all about timing, okay? A lot of this has to do with the specific energy. So once you click and clock in on your energy and get that shit in order, let me get you another one. Let's see. Let me get you another one, and then you're going to tell me who's next. Heather wants to know, will she get her disability? She wants a yes or no question. All right. Envy. Bella, focusing on what others have is draining your energy. So don't worry about other people. Just worry about yourself. These are some of the things that are blocking. You see how it's a lock and key? So that's a lock right now. So the shit is locked because you worried about your destiny and things that you want. You too worried about what other people want, what other people got going on. No, worry about what you got going on, what's in your closet, what's in your clutch and your wallet, okay? Katie, what you got going on? Why you ain't sleeping? What's going on? Okay, Kay, when married and open school dance. Okay. All right. Let's go. We got some yes and no's. I'm coming. Hold on. You not even talking to me and I feel red. Girl, these cards will be lying. Listen. Okay, let's see. Kay, Katie, what do you want to know? You want to know? Okay, hold on, Katie. You sent something else. Katie's dad passed away. Peaches says true emotions. Okay, I'm scrolling up. Peaches is looking for true emotions. Let me see. Peaches, you still here? Tell me about Peaches. What Peaches got going on? Give me 2 more for Peaches. Oh, Peaches. Why does that keep coming out? You see I shuffle. Ooh, somebody got a family, Peaches. Peaches, if you're not talking to this person, he is in his feelings at this moment, Peaches. He's in his feelings. And we have fed up. You are fed up. I think you're ready to hear from this person. I think they have a family also. They may have a family. So this card can read in two different ways. That means the person can have a family or they want a family with you. Okay? You would know better than I would, unless it's a secret. But I'm glad you asked and that you want to know also. I closed the music. Yeah, Peaches. Oh. You need to give yourself some self-love, Peaches. Very much important. Self-love. Is Heather going to get her disability? Maybe. The Hermit says maybe. Maybe for disability. That's for you, Heather. Okay. Does any of that make sense, Peaches? Katie says her dad died a week ago. I'm so sorry to hear about that. What are the messages that Katie's dad wants to send to her? Katie, you need to have some faith and you need to pray. And your healing will come from meditation, Katie. For Katie, whose dad has passed away, go on ahead and pray. Go into meditating. And you will be healed through meditation. Oh. Okay. So these don't apply. This is someone else's energy. But the manifesting, this praying card is for you. I think that's the only deck I don't have. Is the life after, is the afterlife. Let me see what my angel answers for Katie. Let's see what we got for Katie. The angel answers. Oh. Katie, trust the process. Katie, trust the process. This is the angel answers card. Trust the process, Katie. Trust the process and don't stop. So, Katie, you need to pray. You need to meditate. Pops is always going to be there with you and for you. He's going to be there with you and for you if you believe. Katie. Okay? Katie, and take your ass to bed, girl. I know we lose our people, but remember, they are not here dealing with what we are dealing with, girl. That virus, it's actually called the Hunter virus. It's spirit. This is absolutely spiritual. Girl, listen. I know, once you get through your feelings, I'm going to tell you I lost my mom before I was 21. She didn't even see me graduate college, okay? And let me just tell you, it will never seem like it's easy. It will never seem like it's getting better. You're going to hear music. You're probably going to stop listening to certain kind of music, okay? So you have to do the best that you can do so that you can move. You have to be able to move on in a way to where you can cope. Because you still got to go to work. You still got to deal with these people here, us people here in this realm, okay? All right? Okay. Let me scroll down because I'm 39 messages behind. All right. You was going to name your last baby Hunter? Well, listen, I'm telling you, that's what that virus is called, Hunter. It's not the Hunter, it's the Hunter virus. This is the next wipeout. This is the next wipeout. Don't get that shot. Don't do it. All right, let's see. Peaches, Nasima, are you going to see R today? Nasima wants to know if she's seeing R today. You still here, Nasima? Wrong deck. Girl, y'all, my table is so full. Is Nasima gonna see R today? Temperance says yes. If you're wondering if you're gonna see a person today, Temperance says yes. Girl, okay. Okay, Kay, when will I be married? Will Kay be married? Okay.